Hello friends, and welcome back to the horror section. This is going to be another Anchor Bay video. So here we go. First off, I've got a VHS from the Hammer collection, The Witches with Joan Fontaine. Like I said, I don't even think I've watched this one. I just thought it was cool, and it's one of those great Anchor Bay VHSs you used to be able to get in these cool looking boxes. So I went ahead and grabbed it or whatever. Pretty much the guy didn't want it anymore because it was a VHS and he couldn't sell it. So I pretty much just traded him something for it. I just thought it was kind of cool. I like getting these old Anchor Bay VHSs. I actually found a bunch of them at let me think, they're Big Lots one time. They were selling them real cheap. But that's the Hammer collection, The Witches, Anchor Bay. Pretty cool. Here's one I got. I guess Iguana. It's got Michael Madsen in it. Like I said, I ain't seen this one in a long time. I've watched it, but it's been so long since I've actually seen it. I don't really remember what it's about. Something like he's just got that facial, that his face is real messed up, and he was on a boat or something, and they always made fun of him, so he goes to this island, and he kind of gets mean on the island, and he kind of rules over the island, I believe, if I'm thinking right. But it's a pretty decent movie. It's just been so long since I've seen it. If you remember what it's about, please leave it in the comments. I just can't think of it, but I believe that's pretty close. I just thought it was pretty cool to get this on VHS. And of course, one of my favorite ones, Dario Argento Inferno on VHS, the Dario Argento collection. And this is pretty much just the girl finds a diary or something telling telling the secrets of the three mothers, if I can talk right. And pretty much just crazy stuff happens after that. People are just going around getting killed. Somebody's actually after her. And it's like said, it's kind of weird if you read right here. It's set from Rome to New York. So there's like two different buildings. It's a weird movie. I really like it. It's a fun one, but it's one of those ones it's almost hard to explain or whatever. I like it so much, just the visuals and all that stuff, but it's almost hard to explain what it's about. It's just a really good movie. And of course, there's three of them. There's Suspiria, that's the first one, then this one, Inferno, and then the third one is the Mother of Tears, I believe it is, from Dario Argento. It's probably made in the 2000s, somewhere in there, not really for sure. Yeah, I don't think it's as good as Suspiria or this one, but I like this one pretty good. And it's just, like I said, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's got a lot of cool looking scenes in it. And it's almost like Suspiria. It's got those crazy colors and stuff like that, and just odd scenes and stuff. It's a good movie. So if you can find this one, look for Inferno. It's a pretty good one. And last but not least, Phenomenon. I guess that's how Phenomenon. I always call it Phenomenon, but I'm probably saying it wrong. And then, of course, it's a film by Dario Argento, and this is the Dario Argento collection again. All these are on VHS, of course. Pretty cool. And, of course, it's got Jennifer Connelly, and it's got Donald Pleasence, I guess is how you say his name, from the Halloween films. He was the doctor on there, and you can see him right there. Real good actor. I like him in a lot of stuff. He plays in some pretty good stuff. And pretty much the story on this is just there's a bunch of killings happening, and they don't know who the killer is, and her and Donald think of a plan. She can do stuff with bugs, and he gives her this fly or something that's attracted to the dead bodies or whatever, and this fly kind of takes her there, kind of, tells her, because she can kind of control them and knows what they're thinking, sort of, I guess. It's a weird movie. And the fly or whatever guides her to where the dead bodies are, and she figures it out who the killer is. And I ain't going to go into too much detail who the killer is. It's a pretty fun little movie. And of course, he's got a monkey that helps him out, and the monkey's like the best part of the movie, almost a little chimpanzee, because I don't believe he can walk. Yeah, that's what it is. He can't walk. I think he can move his arms and stuff, but he's paralyzed from the waist down, maybe. It's got some pretty good scenes in it, so I definitely recommend this one. And I know I'm going to mess it up. Phenomena. That's one of them. Phenomena. And it's like I said, it's a cool one. I always like this little picture right here. See, there's her controlling the bugs. There's one scene, I don't think I give this away, but there's one scene where the girls are picking on her. And she like calls in a bunch of bugs, and they're inside the school or whatever, and all these bugs are coming out the window, and it scares them to death, because the bugs are coming after them. But it's a pretty good movie, so if you can find this, definitely get it. But like I said, that's all my Anchor Bay releases this time. I just figured I'd show off a few VHSs. I haven't got a lot of them, but I've got like a few. And I just figured I'd show them off. So that'll be it for my Anchor Bay video. Thank you.